What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Ward of the Demetrius Shrine, and today I want to talk about the actual possibility of us getting Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku for the anniversary. Now, the reason why this topic is even important is because if you were to ask like 10,000 people if they thought we were going to get MUI for the anniversary this year, guarantee you they'd probably be pretty evenly split. Maybe not a perfect 50-50. There might be, a few extra percents in the MUI range or section, but more or less it would be fairly even on people who actually believe we're going to get MUI for the anniversary. And there is a reason for that, right? With all the Universe Survival Saga buffs we've been getting recently, and we look at what happened last year with all the GT buffs that we got right before the anniversary, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta headlined the anniversary. Like, they made it pretty painfully obvious that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was going to be released during the anniversary last year with all the GT buffs. And they were GT buffs that continued even past the anniversary. So people are pretty convinced that MUI is gonna show up, but then there's also that section of people who are like, MUI seems a bit too hyped to release yet. However, I would argue he's not. I would argue that UI Omen is far more popular than Master. Like, I honestly don't even think that's an argument. Like, Omen is by far the more popular version of the two Ultra Instincts. People love the Omen form, while the Mastered form is, I say form, yes, I know, I'm the worst type of Dragon Ball fan, but shut up. I'm using form to differentiate the two, shut up. While the Mastered form is, definitely not an unpopular version of Goku, Omen is certainly more popular. I highly doubt Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku will break the game as hard as, Omen did, and not, or even as, well, I was going to say even as much as Super Vegito, but Super Vegito, his Zenkai broke the game far more than UI Omen did. At least you could still fucking summon. At least they didn't have to actually shut the game down for an entire day just to fix the issue. With UI Omen, the game just ran like shit for a few hours. Vegito actually just completely crashed the game, actually broke the servers. But I don't think MUI is going to be as popular, and that actually gives me reason to believe that he will show up. I think I'm on the side that does believe we're going to get MUI, but my reason is fairly different. I don't just think we're going to get MUI because of the Universe Survival Saga buffs. I think we're going to get MUI because it's been 4 years. It's been almost 2 since UI Omen was released, and people really aren't going to care all that much if you wait till like your 7-year anniversary to release your first Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Here's the thing that a lot of people seem to just not understand about gachas. They release the same bullshit over and over again. Do you have any idea how many Vegetos and Gogetas are in Dokkan? You know how many celebrations that have been headlined by a Vegito or Gogeta? Fucking Dragon Ball gachas release the same shit over and over again. Like, once Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku comes out, I give it 3 years before we have about 6 more of them. Like, once they actually go through all of the characters, we're gonna start, or at least all of the money-making characters, we're going to start seeing the same shit show up again. Eventually, we're going to get another Legends Limited Super Vegito. We're going to get another Legends Limited Namek Goku. We're going to get another Legends Limited Full Power Frieza. These things are going to happen eventually. Now, they'll be slightly different. Maybe this time Vegito will be the transforming unit and Goku will just be in his Super Saiyan form. But the fact of the matter remains, it's still the same unit, still the same character from the same arc, and they're just using him again. So, UI Goku is not, like, people think they need to save UI Goku. No, they don't. They don't need to save UI Goku, because they're just gonna release another one a few years from now. Like, they're just gonna release another Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku at some point. They don't need to save shit. Like, in fact, the earlier you release these types of units, the more hype you can surround your game with, more people will start playing your game, and they'll still be there, provided you don't fuck it up, which Bandai usually does. As long as you don't fuck it up, they'll still be there when you release another UI Goku, or another Super Vegito. And guess what? They're gonna fucking summon. They will fucking summon for that unit. So, yeah, I personally think we are going to get a Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku for the anniversary. In terms of his rarity, I think people are going to hate me for this. Trust me, it's not me. It's just me thinking in business sense. Alright? I'm sorry. But if MUI Goku is an Ultra unit and not an LF, we're getting 2 Ultras for the anniversary. Because I find it extremely unlikely that we're not going to get an Ultra Super Vegito for the anniversary. Vegito is their anniversary guy. That it really does just seem like Vegito is their anniversary guy and Gogeta is their Legends Festival guy. So, and yes, while Gogeta did headline the anniversary last year, there was still a Vegito there who was better than him and had type advantage over him. At the time, he was better, of course. Now Gogeta 4 is better, but he's hard carried by his platinum equipment. So, it's very clear that Vegito is their anniversary unit. Gogeta is their Legends Festival unit. So, I find it hard to believe we're not going to get the Ultra Gogeta counterpart and get a green Ultra Super Vegito. Just to tell Gogeta to go fuck himself. You know Ultra Super Vegito is going to have type advantage over Ultra Gogeta. You know. Like, you know Bandai's going to tell Gogeta to go fuck himself. Like, that's just how that shit works. So, if MUI is an Ultra unit, we're probably going to see 2 Ultras. But if he's just a normal LF, then the only Ultra will likely be Super Vegito in part 2 of the anniversary. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.